Hey folks, this is Rod with Win by Doing. I am a part-time reseller on eBay and primarily eBay, a little bit on Amazon, not much. And I'm a full-time IT guy, work with data. Um, don't get too much into that, but I am also partner in crime to ice cream truck business. My wife and I both run through the summer. Summer is over, so ice cream no more. Focusing a lot more on my eBay, doing lots of listings, and sales have been picking up. So that's your first key of the day. Continue to list, and your sales will increase. And yeah, so today I just want to talk a little bit about best offer. You know, you hear a lot, or if you're part of any social media groups, Facebook, whatever, you hear a lot of complaints about lowball offers. And I just want to talk about my strategy and just pass some ideas on to you, just and get your thoughts as well. I see people all the time, or read where people are blocking people when they give a lowball offer, which is, the term lowball is completely subjective. And I just don't understand it. I don't know why anybody would block a potential customer. Here's my thought. You put best offer on your listing. If you do, expect lowball offers. People are going to fill you out and see, try to get the best price possible. Here's a for instance. This week, I had a piece of software that I had listed for $75. Somebody offered me $25, which I would consider that a lowball offer. What did I do? I countered back. I figured the lowest price I would take for that item was $50. So this particular time I countered back at $50 just to see if they would accept. They came back with $35, which I still considered a lowball. So I just declined it. I didn't block the customer. I personally think that's kind of ridiculous. We don't know. You can't consider them a bad customer. We don't know what the situation is. Oftentimes, I think it's just that they want to try to get the best price for an item that they can. Waited about half hour later, and they came back and offered me my counter offer of $50. So I immediately accepted. Strategy for that price, I figured that's the lowest price that I really wanted to take for that item. You're going to hear people talk about how, you accept an offer, or you accept or price something low, and it's going to totally change the market. You know what? Who cares? It's money in your pocket. Why should you worry about what others are listing their items for? I think a lot of people, they look at eBay and solds, and they automatically think that that's the market price at the moment. But you know what? Market prices change. Along with it goes with availability. The supply and demand. If there's a lot more of those items out there, the price is inevitably going to drop. If there's fewer items, then you can command those higher prices. So I really don't care if other people think that I'm changing the market with the one item that I'm selling. I sell a lot of one-offs. I could imagine if you were selling thousands of one item, you could change the market on that particular item, but that's not what I do. Like I said, most of my stuff are one-offs, and I just want to get it. I want to flip it and collect the money. It's payday for me. If we can't get stuck on how our pricing is going to affect somebody else's. It's just too bad, so sad, I guess. But that's kind of where I stand. When you're looking at your best offers, and you receive an offer, it's going to be up to you to determine exactly what your counter is going to be. Sometimes if it's an extreme low offer, I'll only knock off 5-10% until they get more real with me, and see what happens from there. If they only and I'll go back the 3 times that you have to counter until I make the sale or they totally decline it. But I think part of that depends on, again, on the availability of the item that you're selling. How many of those items are available actively on eBay? That's going to help determine your strategy on how you counter these lowball offers. But like I said, if you're like me, you're paying pennies to the dollar on these items, and we're here to make money. We're not here to maintain a market value on an item. We're here to sell the item. If it's going to help, if me lowering my price is going to help me make a sale, it's a selfish game out there. So, that's kind of where I am with best offer. It's kind of like if you automatically decline and block, you have just closed the door on a potential sale. When they make their offer, lowball or acceptable offer to you, that's them opening that door of communication between you and the buyer, and it as soon as you decide whether you want to keep that door open. And if you're looking to increase your pocketbook, if you're in it to make money, you're going to maintain that communication and let the buyer determine when that communication is over and done. Anyway, that is what it is. I am going to let y'all go for now. I know it's a short video, but we're sitting right on 7 minutes. But I just want to set that out there and just to give you something to think about. Let me know down in the comments below how you handle best offers. Do you offer best offer on any of your items? Like me, I do on quite a few, depending on the value and how much I have in it. That kind of determines if I want to do best offer or not. And if you do, also leave down in the comments if you share the same strategy I do, or if you have a totally different outlook, and explain your reasons why. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll catch y'all later. Peace out.